Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here. You're probably searching for a view of Frontier Tech Investor. So I'll go over how it works and I'll give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming up with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you'd like my free training, the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. And to your best email, I could send you my free training if you want. Frontier Tech Investor, let's dive in. What this is, basically, it's your standard stock investing newsletter. What makes them unique, however, is it focuses on technology sectors like healthcare, energy, and AI, artificial intelligence. And it focuses on small cap stocks or penny stocks, which you can buy very cheaply, but are also very volatile and they come with a lot of risk. Now, Frontier Tech Investor is owned by a publisher called Southbank Investment Research. They're based in the UK, which is interesting because most newsletters I've found are based in the U.S., but they're all the same, really. Now Southbank does have mixed reviews. If you go to this website, Stock Gumshoe, 2.1 stars. So this is kind of like the Trustpilot of investing newsletters. But they are also a very established. This is for Frontier Tech Investor. Now what happened was this newsletter was actually edited by another gentleman previously, named Ian Tracy, and now it's been taken over within the last couple of years by this guy Sam Volkering. So it's a little too early to tell. Like, will he be able to increase the reviews? That's kind of what I'm getting at. So the reason for the low reviews, I think, is more from the previous person. But anyway, and now Southbank itself, which is the publisher who owns this newsletter, is a totally legit company. I don't know what year they were launched, but I knew their earliest newsletter was from 1938. So we'll give them the benefit of the doubt, despite the low reviews for the newsletter. Now, another thing to keep in mind is Southbank. It has had some complaints. People are saying it's they're quite hypey in their marketing and they're quite aggressive. So if you buy this newsletter, which isn't expensive at all, you can expect to get promoted to in your email inbox quite aggressively. So just be aware of that. But that's not necessarily, that doesn't mean their information is bad. It just means you're gonna have to be okay getting marketed to. And someone was saying they're getting 3 emails a day for 7 days straight after they purchased the newsletter, or it was one of their other newsletters, I think. And they're going to try and get you to buy their upsells, which go all the way up to over $10,000. So they like to bring on celebrities to help promote their products as well. So it can be a bit hypey, which not everyone resonates with. And again, the focus is on small cap stocks for this newsletter. So you have to be willing to take risks because with small cap stocks, it's very difficult to predict how these companies will do. They're smaller companies. Unless you already have a lot of money that you're willing to risk losing, and you're a fairly advanced investor and you're willing to do the research on your own to research these companies they suggest, I wouldn't allocate a huge portion of my portfolio to small cap stocks. I think that would be a mistake. Now, as far as the newsletter itself, Frontier Tech Investor, it's your standard newsletter. It comes once a month in your inbox with stock picks and market updates. On top of that, you get a model portfolio with more stock picks, information about the companies, prices, why he chose those picks, now how much does this newsletter cost? I don't know. You have to make a phone call, which is also something you don't see very often. But I found most newsletters, I've reviewed dozens of them now, and they're usually between $40 and $50 a year. They're not that expensive. But then, of course, they have very expensive upsells. There's a 14-day refund policy for the newsletter, but it can only be done, it's only a credit refund, which means you can only use it to buy other Southbank products, which is not great, but that's the refund policy. All in all, Frontier Tech Investor, it's a legit stock picking investing newsletter if you're interested in technology and microcap stocks specifically. So, and you're okay with the risk involved with those. You don't want to bank your retirement on it. That's what I'm trying to say. So now just understand with any investing you're doing, whether it's stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, precious metals, crypto, doesn't really matter. It's a long-term play. So you don't want to do what's called day trading, essentially. Yes, it is possible to make that work, but it's very unpredictable and risky. What you want to do is buy and hold for the long term, for the next 5, 10, 20 plus years. So this should be money you're investing that you don't need right now. You don't need it. You're not going to need it to put a roof over your head, to keep food in your belly. That's what a job is for. So I just want to make that perfectly clear because a lot of people get into investing and they think they're going to use it to replace their job, and that's not what it's for. And I actually learned this from one of my mentors. This is the wealth cycle. So most people will jump from step 1 to step 3 immediately, take whatever income they have left over from their job and invest it. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is take whatever income you have left over after paying all your basic expenses and some entertainment, put that into a business, not an offline business, an online business. Now, why do you want to do that? Well, with a job, you're probably not saving that much money anyway to invest. So unless you're some high-powered executive or investment banker or, surgeon, heart surgeon, you're probably not earning, you're probably earning a standard income, $3,000, $5,000 a month, maybe even up to $10,000 a month. So what you want to do is put that into an online business where the income potential is going to be much higher, and there's lots of leverage and automation in place, so you don't have to be there all the time. And then once you're earning, 20,000 plus from your online business, then take what's left over from that and you put it into investments. And that's how you get free as quickly as possible, which is what we all want, right? Now, if you'd like to learn how to do that, how to build out a very profitable online business, what you can do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. And that's it. So I hope you enjoy this review. Hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.